Montera, and this is my immigration story. The Espinosa family comes from a long line of nobility. Although we don't know the exact date, we have reason to believe that Captain Francisco de Mora y Luna was first awarded the title of El Conde de Santa Maria de Guadalupe de Peñasco in 1767 by King Charles III of Spain. When he moved from Spain to Mexico, my family became the only noble family in all of Mexico. When he died in 1788, the title was passed down to his eldest son, Juan de Mora y Luna. After his death in 1805, José Mariano Sánchez Mora was given the title. When he died on May 14, 1845, José Mariano Sánchez Espinosa y Flores a la Torre, his eldest son, my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, was given the title. His son, Antonio Espinosa Cervantes, was the fifth Conde de Santa Maria de Guadalupe de Peñasco when his father died in 1875. Javier Espinosa Cuevas, my great-great-grandfather, was the last official Conde de Santa Maria de Guadalupe de Peñasco. This is because in 1914, the Mexican government came into all my family's land, including La Hacienda de Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe de Peñasco, La Hacienda de Santa Rosa de Angostura, and La Obra Pia, which consists of a lot of San Luis Potosi and another hacienda, which we do not know the name of. They came into these lands and killed all my family and anyone working for or related to us. The Mexican government did this because they wanted their land back. Before everyone was rounded up and executed, Javier Espinosa Cuevas put my great-grandfather, Antonio Espinosa Montgomery, and his younger brother, Javier Espinosa Montgomery, into a well. About 21 days later, they somehow got out, and the last we know about Javier Espinosa Montgomery, who died later in 1939. However, we know a lot about Antonio Espinosa Montgomery. Antonio went back to Spain. He became extremely well educated, then later came back to Mexico and married Erlinda Tamez Diaz, the daughter of an aristocrat family. When the Mexican government came in and got the Diaz family to join their side, Antonio Espinosa Montgomery left. Antonio then joined Francisco Pancho Villa's army as a colonel to fight against the Mexican government from 1923 to 1924. After his years with Pancho Villa, he remarried to Guadalupe Sáenz Uranga. Guadalupe and Antonio Espinosa Sáenz had a few children, one of whom was my grandfather, my dad's dad, Jorge Espinosa. We believe that he was born in Mexico. Later, my family was chased out of Mexico to the Mexican government because my great-grandfather Antonio was a part of Pancho Villa's army. At the time they escaped, there was no border guard, so they came across without a problem. They settled in Tucson, Arizona, and on November 10, 1958, at the age of 61, Antonio Espinosa Montgomery died. He died with no title because the title had died along with Javier Espinosa Cuevas, whom the Mexican government executed without realizing that Antonio and Javier Espinosa Montgomery were still alive. Without my great-grandfather, Antonio Espinosa Montgomery, getting put into a well and coming here, I would have a completely different lifestyle. I would probably be living in Mexico, working, and I would never have the opportunities that I have today. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even be here. So thank you, Espinosa family, for all you have done to make my life the way it is today.